Sometimes it's really hard to enjoy the parks in Fort Mill because there's not anything that's wheelchair accessible for our son, and so we typically find that we have to drive into Charlotte to find something that he can get around in easily.
So we do take our children to the playgrounds, but our son Noah has special needs and he's in a walker, and so his walker will not go on any of the surfaces that are here in Fort Mill. So we can take him to the playground, but we have to hold his hand the whole time and walk him around the playground. And then our daughter, who's typically developing, she can walk around the playground just fine with us.
Independence is absolutely important for Hannah to be able to explore and to learn and to just go out and be on her own and not have to have a sibling or a parent shadowing her. Something that is safe, that she won't get harmed if she falls or if she touches something. So yeah, independence is huge, especially at the younger ages and as they're developing, whether you're autistic or you're typically developing.
For Liam, to be able to feel like he can participate and feel, like he's a part of playing with the other kids, that just so much of his life I think he isn't able to. So to be able to come to a playground and fit in would be huge.
All kids are designed to play by nature, and so he is no different in that regard, even though his mobility is limited. Being able to interact on a playground, in a playground setting with typically developing kids is just priceless.
I think it's definitely something that kids with special needs need. Our kids just want to be like everyone else's children, and if they could go and enjoy an afternoon at the playground with other kids that are typical developing, I think it would be huge for our community as a whole.
The first time we took Pierce to an all-inclusive park and he was able to go in his wheelchair, I would say he just had utter joy and excitement and almost disbelief that he could do all of these things. He's so used to being told, no, not yet, or being reliant on parent help to get him onto equipment. And so there was a lot of coaching in the beginning and saying, you can do it, you can go, go do it. And then within a few minutes, he was just ecstatic and on his own and playing independent, and he definitely didn't want to leave that day.
Communities are full of people who have differences of, all types, and for a community to be able to be welcoming to everyone and everyone feel included, that's what a community should be. It's where we live. Everyone should feel welcome and like they're a part and they have some way to be involved.
Whenever we're at the playground, Noah tries to make friends and keep up with the other kids, but he's just unable to, and he is just such a bright light and such a gift to this world, and we feel like when he goes now, he just cannot interact with other children, and not only would this be a gift to him, but I think it would definitely be a gift to the other children who would be able to play with him.
Having an inclusive playground is not just something that would be nice or an extra that maybe we could have. It's very important. It's a lot of communities have this, and the fact that ours doesn't have it, we're really lacking something.
I think sometimes people think these playgrounds are just for kids with mobility issues, but that couldn't be further from the truth. It's really an awesome place to gather their friends, typical or non-typically developing, and play.